14 Simple Success Formulas to Stop Feeling Stuck in Life. Life can come as a roller coaster sometimes. It is tough to be the best version of yourself, as you constantly meet with obstacles and life's changing dynamisms. To move on to a different plateau, you may need to be more strategic and systematic in your approach to life. I have been there. I know how it feels to get stuck, and having nowhere to go. Yes, you may feel lost and don't know how to come out from that hole. One thing I know though is that you can always get out and find a solution. It all starts with changing your thoughts and actions. These steps are not hard, but can be a simple success formula, which when taken can create lasting changes in your life. 1. Outcome goals. This is simple. If you want to lose 20 pounds in 2 months, that's your outcome goal. It's your vision. It's the destination you want to arrive at in a given time frame. 2. Be realistic. There is nothing that can move you forward in life, until you are realistic enough to admit something is broken. Everything is not okay, you don't need to pretend or butter the truth. You have to be completely honest with yourself, take full responsibility for your life at this point and push forward. You have to admit that you've made poor decisions, you have made some mistakes and may not be working as hard as you should be. Yet, there is hope if you can be brutally honest with yourself, and move forward from there. 3. Make that choice to be different. Perhaps you are stuck with doing the same routine, going to the same places and being in the wrong circle. It is up to you to point your life in a new direction. Yes, you could already be disgusted with the current one, and need to do things differently. It is important for you to get fed up with the world you are in, so you can make a choice for something better. Making such decisions has a way of changing everything. 4. Look for something you're really good at. Your life may be boring in certain areas, but it doesn't have to be boring in all areas. You may need to shift your mindset, and go back to those things you have always been fond of. When you can find such passion, you should make that decision to become better at it. Change can be a slow process, but continually putting in the work every day could see your life change full circle. 5. Ask the right questions. What could I do to be better? How can I make the most of your time? Where and when did it go wrong? What am I not doing right? You can't take it away, asking the right questions will always lead to great answers. You really need to be introspective when asking those questions about your life, where it is now and how you can position yourself for it to be better. The answers you get will be what leads you to finding a surer, and more certain path to become happier and more successful. You could also ask others what you are really good at, and what role they see you taking on. You don't need to simply ask anybody, ask the people who are already living the life you desire. Surely, they should be able to point you at the right direction. At the end of the day, know that it is your duty to seek the life you desire, and perhaps asking smart questions could be what leads you there. 6. Push your mental powers. Your thoughts have a way of guiding you to living the best life. You become what you think about most of the time. You shouldn't just accept things the way they are, do something about it. Don't complain about how terrible your life has become, rather do something about it. Look for ways to be better at what you do. By thinking right and positively, you will certainly take charge of your life, and respond actively to those things that happen to you. Remember, to every setback, there is a way out. If you are failing at your career or job, you may need to gain new skills. If you are broke and do not have the money to live the best life, go out there and look for a job or learn something. There is always a way out of that dead-end job or relationship, if you constantly apply yourself to thinking. 7. Get a mentor. It is an age-old principle of success to find yourself a mentor, someone who will act as a guide in helping you actualize your dreams. Find someone doing well in a particular area in life. Yes, you want to be like them and embrace their tutelage. Having someone you can look up to inspires you to be better. They certainly would have a thing or two to tell you that would empower you to get out there to accomplish great things. So go out there, look for positive role models that can certainly have a major impact in your life. 8. Incentives. There are 2 ways to implement incentives into your success formula. You can use the carrot or the stick. The carrot approach is based on a reward you'll give yourself for taking action and hitting your process and outcome goals. For winners, it's the big cash prizes that motivate them to action every day. On the other hand, you can motivate yourself with negative consequences. That's the stick method. For example, you can punish yourself for not taking action, or for not hitting your outcome goals. When I quit swearing late last year, I created a virtual swear jar. Each curse word cost me $10 that had to go to a charity I did not want to support. You can also choose to donate to the political party you don't support. I quickly cleaned up my swearing habits in just 6 days with this approach. It means the incentives work. 9. Be responsible. Complaining or playing the blame game won't take you anywhere. If you want to stop feeling stuck, you have to learn to take responsibility for your actions, and where you are now. You don't have to drain your energy with complaining or any negative vibe. Look at the bright side. Know that if you really act responsibly, you will get out of any hole you are in. 10. Be aware. Knowing yourself helps you win 1,000 battles. Self-awareness is pivotal to living the life of your dreams. Such knowledge about yourself helps you find those things that can push you forward to great accomplishments. Perhaps you have been talked down to or doubt yourself. Think about what you could do with your life. The people talking down on you or telling you that you can't are really not the problem. You are actually. And if you are the problem, you can also be the solution too. When you know who you are, what you want and where you are going, no one can stop or deter you. So study yourself, accept your role in the events of your life, and see how you can better your strengths to face the challenges that would come your way. Take a look at this guide and learn how to be more self-aware. 11. Assume total control of your life. On the path to success, nothing should be left to chance. Your life is your responsibility. You are the one in the driver's seat. You have control over the decisions you make. You also have control over how you respond to events or other people's actions. Certainly, there will be obstacles along the way, however you should have a guiding philosophy or ideology that will take you forward. How you want to be is what you will be anyways. You may not be able to control a lot of factors in your life, but you can control your destiny if you assume control of your attitude, personality and aspirations. 12. Improve your circle. Your circle could be a mirror of how you view the world. If you are in a negative circle, that robs you of your joy and self-esteem, you are not really going to attain much. Improve your circle of friends. Focus on quality rather than quantity. People that push you to become the best version of yourself, or make you feel good about yourself, shouldn't be traded for anything in the world. 13. Get motivated. There are a lot of audio materials and self-help books that would help you find direction even when you are lost. Such food for the soul could help you see your strengths and abilities after all. Yes, no matter how drained and down you are, there is always something you have to offer. Motivate yourself by listening to or reading positive materials. This way you can know that others have been where you are and they survived. Stop listening to the naysayers, start listening to those who have the I can spirit. 14. The deadline. This might be the second most important component after action. Without the deadline, we will procrastinate. Our outcome goal of losing 10 pounds of belly fat drags on and on without success, unless we say, I'm going to lose 10 pounds of belly fat by Memorial Day, and then make this public to our accountability partners, and social support while attaching an incentive to it. If you do all of those things, I guarantee you'll have dropped those 10 pounds by the big day. That's the power of the 4 pillars of success. They make you take action, stick to your process goals, and achieve exactly what you want in life. Put it all together and you have a formula for success. Thanks for watching. Don't forget